Hey, beautiful people. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If it resonates with you, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So I just, uh-oh, off top. Somebody don't want me to talk already. Dang. Sorry, said a prayer. We're going to see what messages we have for the collective. And so, okay, real quick, y'all. When, after I already tapped into the energy, um, like I went in the fridge to get some water, but then I was just gonna drink some like regular water, but then I made some lemon water. The other day I just put lemon in water and put nothing else in there. But it's like I felt guided to drink that, so I just that's what I drank. So I don't know. I feel like that could either someone could be drinking lemon water. That's what they do. If not, they're being called to. And then like shortly after, my stomach started like kind of hurting or whatever, like out of nowhere. And I was like, okay, this is not my energy. So it's like I don't know. Somebody could have this could be now in the recent past had some like I don't know it's like gastro issues or as something with their stomach or something like that. I don't know. This was on the bottom of the deck. I didn't start shuffling it. Family affairs. So I don't know. And right when I said that, my my left eye started twitching. So I don't know. It's something significant. Let me keep this out. There's something significant about a family affair. Um, Holy Spirit, what does the collective needs to be aware of at this time? What is this family affair? So we have loner and abundance, friends, lights out. Look at here, past life. Yeah, for some of y'all, could you possibly have a family, like family members and a friend who are possibly have teamed up, right? Or this is for somebody, a family member and a friend. That's why family affairs is here. So for some of y'all, because remember I was saying my stomach is like, so if someone has been having like abdominal issues or something, it's like if they don't do this, they're being called to drink lemon water, because that was very significant for me to just, like I said, I was just about to drink regular water, but it's like I was just drawn to drink that. So that was after I already tapped in energy. But for I don't know, for some of y'all this could be a friend or this could be a friend, and for some of y'all specifically, it's something about a friend working with uh, a family member or family members to cause lights out for somebody. But I don't know, this person, these people, they're from your past life. So there's something about a past life that's significant about this. So real quick before I forget, Holy Spirit, why did my stomach start hurting like that? Like, what's the significance of that? Now we have loner again and child. So I don't know. For some of y'all, you could be a loner. Yeah, I kind of just burped when I said that. And then for some of y'all, a child. So this could be. I mean, some of y'all, this could be a child, or this could be you could be a child. This could be a parent doing this. This could be somebody that you have a child with. But it's giving there's multiple people, right? That was part of this plot. Yeah, look, childs and narcissists. Some of y'all, this is a specifically. This could be several narcissists, or this could be like I said, for some of y'all, you could be the child. This could be like a parent, right? Who's a narcissist, right? Um, or you could be the parent. You could have a child who's a narcissist that's in this energy, or somebody that you have a child with, or someone that's connected to that, or a friend, someone connected to a friend or a family or a member, something like that. Yeah, people that want to stay connected to you because of your lights. Yeah, look, children past life. So for some of y'all, this, I mean, two things. For some of y'all, I mean, this could be somebody's parent doing this, and then this could be someone's child doing this, right? Or someone you have a child with. Whoever this person is, you for sure dealt with this person in the past life. This person could have attempted this in the past life For some of y'all, and then for some of y'all, this person could have actually been successful at doing this in a past life. It's like somebody took somebody out for some money. Or look, past life and hot temper. Somebody took somebody either they attempted this or they did do this, and my thing is lighting up bright red as I'm saying this. Somebody took somebody out in the past life, and then look, transformation is in reverse because they didn't change. They're still trying to do this again in this lifetime. I just heard protection, yes, but see, they're not going to be able to make this happen again because for some of y'all, you have protection, and for some of y'all, it's like it's these are, we literally have family affair and we have friends. So these are people that are or were close to you at one point. So yeah, they would have information on you, and that's so crazy. All I did was pick the deck up. This was left at the bottom. Forbidden. Yeah, this is forbidden. This is forbidden. These are the people that will have the most information on you. Would they know? I just heard Social Security. Somebody knows somebody's Social Security number. But they know your information. They know where you live. They know what you like. They know what you don't like. It's like, that's why this is coming up as forbidden, because it's like family ain't supposed to do that. Friends ain't supposed to do that. Tell me more about this, Holy Spirit. Yeah, look, we have transformation. L stands for lessons. For some of y'all, these people, they didn't change. This is L stands for lessons. This, I don't know, for some of y'all, this was whatever this is that someone's trying to take somebody out. Specifically for some of y'all, this is for money. It's like this was a lesson for this person. This was really like God testing this person to see if they would attempt this, like if they would go forward with this plan, right? And it's like this person still reacted the same. What is this? Blocker in reverse. Yeah, opportunist tall. Somebody's tall and they're opportunists. Yeah, God tested somebody. Or for some of y'all, you could be tall. And this is the opportunist connected to you. For some of y'all, God tested this person or tested any of these people, right? And he put something forbidden on the table. And he gave them idea that if you take this person out, you can get some money for it, right? God was testing them because they did this in the past life. God wanted to see what they was going to do. And these people, someone is a real opportunist, right? So someone could be, I don't know, someone could be taller, you could be taller, or someone in this situation is tall. Or someone's connected to someone who's taller, something like that. But yeah, this was a test. This was forbidden. And God wanted to see if they were going to do it. Look, L stand for lessons. Look, optimistic. They were optimistic about this, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, for some of y'all, for sure, and look, love spell. I was going to say, for some of y'all, for sure, somebody was messing with somebody's food or drink or something, because that was very significant for me to feel that stomach pain when I first started the video. Like, well, right before I started the video, I was like, hold on, what's going on? And I just started like trying to think back, like, wait, what did I eat? What did I drink? And that's when I realized, I said, oh, duh, I'm tapped into the energy. So it's like, when I experience it, I'm experiencing it as it's my own, but it's like, I know that's not my energy. You know what I'm saying? But for some of y'all, somebody's putting a love spell on somebody. Confrontation, real love. My stomach just growled when I was about to say that. For some of y'all, someone is putting a love spell on somebody. I mean, this could be family, friend, it could be lover, whoever this is, but someone's intentionally been putting a love spell on somebody. So, because first of all, they know someone is genuine. They know that somebody shows real love, right? So they've been intentionally putting this love spell on somebody because it's like, I don't know, maybe they wanted to get them to possibly put their guard down, like traumas in reverse. They wanted to put their guards down um, for whatever this. So I don't know. Either they want to suspect whatever this confrontation is, just lights out. Yeah, look, real low, twin flame, genuine, earth angel. Exposed is in reverse. For some of y'all, okay, for some of y'all, somebody was putting a love spell on somebody. Someone naturally shows real love to people. That's just who they are, right? But somebody was putting a love spell on somebody to make them think that the feelings that they have for them was genuine. They had someone thinking that, and my thing is lighting up bright red as I'm saying this. They had somebody thinking that this was their real twin flame, or this was their real soulmate, right? But it's not. Whoever this is, for some of y'all, this is your energy, your earth angel, your chosen. And it's, yeah, look, exposed. I can't make this up. And the next card is soulmate. Yeah, for some of y'all, where this is a soulmate, and soulmate don't just have to be romantic. It could be a friend, right? That's a soulmate too, a family member, whatever. Whoever this is, for some of y'all, this soulmate, whoever this is to you, is being exposed, because we literally have lights out here. For some of y'all, this is just a continuation from a past life. But what I was saying though is L stands for lessons, because this was a lesson for this person. God kind of like dangled it in these people's face, was like, yeah, here's opportunity. If you take this person out, it looked like it's going to work. It looked like y'all going to get this money, right? They had no idea they were doing this to an earth angel who's chosen, you know what I'm saying? Who has a lot of angels protecting them. So it's like, yeah, this was a test, because for some of y'all, that's why transformation had came up in reverse. It's like these people, they didn't make those changes that they were supposed to make. Like, they still had that same opportunist mindset where it's like, I just saw the word grisly in my mind's eye. So it's like, I don't know, it's given someone has the attitude like it's a doggy dog's world or something. Like someone's opportunist when it comes to like money. It's like they willing to do whatever. Like someone doesn't have any, it's like their moral compass is broken when it comes to money. It's like someone will be willing to do some grimy things. And my thing is lighting a bright red as I'm saying that. Someone is willing to do some grimy things in order to get money. They're an opportunist. And it was optimistic about this, yeah. Transformation and divine timing. It's like, now for some of y'all, court. Divine, and we have court. So for some of y'all, I mean, this could actually, this person could actually change, right, in divine timing, because for some of y'all, there's something about a court case with this person. So I don't know, maybe somebody could be facing like jail time, or is there something significant about a court case that is, for some of y'all, this could be what's going to strike this awakening with this person. But look, physical attack, stalking, family. Look, we have family affair. Yeah. For some of y'all, whoever this was, these people are, it's a group of people working together. So for some of y'all, maybe they were trying to do this in divine time, and they've been trying to plot this. Yeah. You see how the card just kind of fell out of my hand, but it fell on top of this. Whoever this person is tall. For some of y'all, this is an opportunist or somebody that's connected to them. But it came out in reverse because God is not having that. Because, once again, this was a lesson. This was a lesson. They're doing this to someone, a chosen earth angel. So, for some of y'all, these people, some of y'all, it's your own family or someone connected to family or your own friends. has been stalking you in order to set up this physical attack to take you out. Or this is somebody connected to you. For some of y'all, for sure, it's a friend. There's a friend that has been stalking you. That's part of this plot. Yeah, overindulged. They've done this multiple times. Let me take that back. They've attempted this multiple times, right? And it keeps it's not working out because it was never supposed to work out. That's what these people don't understand. And my thing is lighting up bright red as I'm saying this. It was never going to work out. These people were never going to get this abundance, right? God just did this to see what they were going to do with their free will, because this is extended from a past life, this whole situation. So God wanted to see what these people were going to do. He wanted to see if they were going to change, and they didn't. They made the same mistakes. And the crazy part is, it's like L stands for lessons. That's the meaning of that is you're going to take losses, right? But those losses that you take is going to teach you a lesson. These people, it's like they're still not learning the lesson, right? Because transformation was in reverse. For some of y'all, they're just because they're so just opportunists, like, and that's why overindulge kept coming out here, because it's like just the idea of getting this money, that's enough to push somebody to keep overindulging and executing this plan so they can get this abundance. And I don't know, but we have court here, so maybe there could be some type of evidence about this, or maybe any of these people could just be dealing with a court case or whatever. But once again, I was gonna say, once again, they did this to an old soul, but I really feel inclined to read it in reverse. For some of y'all, these are young souls. These are young souls, and my thing is lighting up bright red as I'm saying this. Yeah, fear. These are young souls who operate from a place of fear, who operate from ego, who don't have trust in God. When you operate from fear, who are look, wolf in sheep's clothing, who are wolves in sheep's clothing, who are dark, who are dark. Listen, when you operate from a place of fear, ain't no telling what you'll do. Listen, pay attention to people who are full of fear, people who are very fearful. Those are the people that you have to watch out for, because those are the people that will cross you. Because anytime that fear comes up, it's like that fight or flight response is gonna kick in, and it's like I mean, they're gonna try to survive, right? They're in survival mode. So it's like, at that point, it's loyalty goes out the window with somebody that has a fear-based mind. Because someone with a fear-based mind, it's like I said, and I put this right on top of love spell. Yeah. Yeah, somebody was putting love spells on somebody because they feared this person possibly leaving them, because they knew that they were not real. And I don't know, I suppose that they're Brazilian and DNA test. And for some of y'all, that's someone could be in fear because there was some type of third party situation and someone got pregnant or someone got pregnant or someone got someone pregnant, right? And there could be like a secret child, or somebody could have got pregnant for someone and that's not their child's. Yeah. And looks Brazilian pillow talking, and look, see the truth. So that is the truth for somebody. Okay. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Chosen. chosen and it fell right on top of opportunists. And then look on the bottom of the deck, we have relax. For some of y'all, you're being called to relax. And my thing is lighting up bright red. So this is for somebody, right? I don't know. For some of y'all, there could be some type of legal matter that maybe you could be connected to with this person, or somehow you could be tied to this legal matter. I don't know. You're being called to relax. Like you're protected. You're chosen, right? Another thing is for some of y'all, you're chosen because this fell right on top of this opportunist card. You're chosen, and God knows that. So God uses you to give people lessons. And for this person, these people, that's the lesson for them because they're opportunists. They do not have morals. They don't have integrity. You know what I'm saying? And that's why God just was kind of dangling you like this. Like, here you go. Come and get it. Because God wanted to see if they were going to make a different decision, and they didn't. That's why transformation was in reverse. Yeah. Relax and niece. So some of y'all, there's something significant about a niece, and maybe a niece could be part of this plot or something, and it's like you're being called to relax. Like you're heavily protected. This physical attack, for some of y'all, these people could follow you all day. Nothing's gonna happen to you. God is not gonna let that. And my thing is lighting up bright red as I'm saying this. God is not gonna let that happen. This was a whole setup in the first place. This was God testing these people, right? And they couldn't help it. That opportunist energy is just so deeply embedded in them. That's what I'm saying. That's why I saw the word grizzly. And then look, y'all, love reading and loyal, and it fell on top of overindulgent family. For some of y'all, now for some of y'all, this is like a lover or even like an ex-lover or something. But either way, for some of y'all, you had real love for these people. You were loyal to these people, and that's why they're wolf in sheep's clothing. Some of y'all, you had no idea, I'm telling you, that your own family or whoever this friend or friends connected to this plot, you had no idea how dark these people are. Because you don't operate in that energy. You operate from a place of love and light. It's like for some of y'all, the lesson in this lifetime was learning that just because you love a certain way, just because my thing's lining up bright red as I'm saying this, just because you love a certain way or just because you have integrity, it doesn't mean the next person does, right? And for some of y'all, the lesson too is you were dealing with wolf in sheep's clothing. For some of y'all, the love that you thought you was feeling for these people, they were doing love spells on you, right? And like I said, you're somebody that gives real love. So in your mind, you just thinking like, oh, I'm just being the loving person I'm being, you know what I'm saying? Not even realizing it was people doing spell work on you, your own family, or lovers or ex-lovers doing spell work on you. It's crazy. Y'all can't make this up. Split the spiritual rank trickster energies. Y'all have so many trickster energies around you. And God did it on purpose. God dangled you in front of these people's faces. They couldn't help it. Like I said, the opportunities came right out. This was a trap though, because the person that God dangled in their face has a high spiritual rank. Someone who's chosen. Yeah, for some of y'all, there's a mother-in-law that's involved possibly in this plot, or I don't know, for some of y'all, a mother-in-law is part of this family group, this family affair, a bad karma. Some of y'all, there's a mother-in-law or maybe even a father-in-law who's possibly going through bad karma right now, children. Or for some of y'all, some type of mother figure or father figure, right, that's connected to you. Some of y'all, this could be your mother or your father. This was going through bad karma right now. Y'all, the childhood traumas in reverse and attachment. Some of y'all, you dealt with a lot of childhood trauma. Some of y'all, your family members, specifically, some of y'all, you have a mother or father or either like a mother-in-law, father-in-law. This person is a dark witch or dark warlock. Y'all, we literally have, hold on, let me put this down. We have dark out here 2 times, y'all. Wait, can y'all see? We have dark out here 2 times. These people are dark. They're dark. Some of y'all, you're clairaudience. But yeah, that's why wolf in sheep's clothing is out here, because what? Like, how you gonna be acting like we cool, or and you trying to take me out. What is it? What? This heavy set, because when I was picking up the deck, we have heavy set. This was on top of transformation. I don't know. Somebody could be heavy set in this situation. All right. Anything else? Because I want to make this a little bit shorter. Anything else the collective needs to be aware of? Okay, that came right out. Competition, spiritual attack, jealous spirit, and incest. So I intuitively put incest on top of bad karma. So I don't know, there's somebody who was engaged in, my thing is lighting up bright red, so I'm saying this. There's somebody who was engaged in some type of incest, family incest. I don't know, somebody could be going through bad karma. And then for some of y'all, like, it's like these people were in competition with you. They have real jealous spirits. And they're spiritually attacking you. That's why, like, when I first started the reading, like, my voice had kind of went out. And then, but then we literally have love spell here. Yeah, for some of y'all, these people was really, I'm getting that. For some of y'all, it's like you felt this strong, what's the word? I don't even want to say strong sense, but it's like this desire to be loyal to these people. Like, it's kind of like strong emotions, but it's given, because when we saw I don't know if y'all see, where did I put that attachment card? But it's, I don't know. It's your mind was being attacked. Your mind, your emotions was being attacked to make you feel like your feelings are stronger than what they actually are for this person. Yeah, because look at the next card, is low vibration. Because these people are on a low vibration, like, yeah, and a trickster. These are just very deceitful people, y'all. And then look, legal matter again. This is for sure some type of legal matter going on with somebody. All right, last card. Let me get one or two more cards. I'm gonna close this out. Life path, toxic, and grandma. So for some of y'all, this is somebody's grandma. This could be that's possibly involved in this plot. So this could be, I don't know, your grandma, someone that you're connected to, their grandma, or this could be like a child's grandma, because look, we had child and children kept coming up. So this would be a child's grandma, so that would be like someone's mother, or like mother-in-law, something, or I don't know. But either way, these people or this person, I don't know if there's some of y'all, this person is toxic. But once again, this is part of your life path to encounter these people, because it's like God is using you to bring the lesson, right? God is using you to teach these people a lesson so that they can, where's the card? So that they can come out of this low vibration, right? So that they can stop doing these dark things, because these people are dark. And I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if they're gonna change in this lifetime, because we saw transformation in reverse. But whether they change or not, it doesn't matter. We all have free will. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, I don't know. For some of y'all, you could be giving this person a silent treatment, or they could be giving you the silent treatment or something like that. Yeah, because I was going through the cards. The next card is drama, and then bully in reverse. And neglect. Some of y'all, I don't know, someone could feel neglected. And then we have no contact after that. And that's why they're doing this. And then look, bad health. Somebody could be in bad health right now. And sickness. Yeah, somebody's in bad health. But I don't know. Whoever this is, somebody was a snake. Unfortunately, they're in bad health. Oh, this possibly that karma. Yeah. This new and courage. This is going to be my last card. What's on the back of the deck? And then we have silent treatment. For some of y'all, I feel like this new and courage is, for some of y'all, this is you awakening more. And it's like either you're being more courageous now, or you're operating from a place of bravery now, or if not, it's like that's what you're being called to do, and that could be something new for you, because maybe you could have been the type to kind of just maybe just been like a little bit more like passive or like nonchalant, where you're just like whatever. But it's like now you're like actually standing up, standing your ground. My thing is lighting up bright red, so I'm saying that. So for some of y'all now, you stand up for yourself, like you speaking your mind, you doing what's best for you. And that's why some of y'all, you have people doing love spells on you, because if for some of y'all that walked away, they're doing this so you can come back. And if for some of y'all, it's like they can sense, so they could know, like straight up, like you could be in the process of walking away from this person, or some of y'all, they can sense that you're pulling your energy back, or you want to, whatever. And that's why they're doing these spells on you, trying to manipulate your mind, your energy. And that's my thing, is lighting up bright red as I'm saying it. So yeah, this is why they wolf in sheep's clothing, because they don't have good intentions. Anyways, y'all, catch you in another video. Peace, love, and light.